As far as general concepts, you need to know the difference between business continuity, disaster recovery, and service levels. And you should know the difference between high availability and fault tolerance. You need to understand how these concepts interrelate and how AWS uses these terms. You should definitely know the difference between RTO and RPO. You should know the 4 general types of DR architectures and what the trade-offs are of each of those. Now, for storage options, you have to understand the HA capabilities and limitations of various AWS storage options, and know when to use each storage option depending on the level of service you need. You should also understand RAID and the potential benefits and limitations if you choose to implement that on your EC2 instances. Under compute, remember yet another reason why horizontal scaling is preferred, because you're spreading the risk over multiple machines versus one large machine. And know that compute resources in a given AZ are finite, and reserved instances is the only way you're going to be able to guarantee yourself that availability. And have a good understanding about how auto-scaling groups and an ELB can work together to create resiliency for your application. For databases, definitely know the HA attributes of the various database services, and understand the different HA approaches and risks for Memcache and Redis. Know your RDS options and which require manual failover to different regions or different AZs, and which are completely automatic. For networking, know which components are redundant and which have to be specifically architected for redundancy, and know the capabilities of Route 53 and Elastic IPs. Remember to read through the white papers that I've linked in this lesson. If you're watching on a browser, they're going to be over here, and if you're watching on a mobile device, they're going to be down here when you put the device in portrait mode.